angel, and you got about 3 minutes. Now, you're gonna run out of gas every once in a while, and the road's gonna be a little bumpy. But God said it's time.
That prayer, now, that was just a dream I had when I was a kid, but I can't take my family out on a thing like that. Now it's,
Irresponsible?
Yeah.
Your children are gonna be grown and gone before you know it. Your mother's not going to live forever. Your wife and kids have not had any quality time with you in 10 years. You got a nephew that thinks the CIA stole his father. You got a brother wandering around all over creation needing his family. You don't have a job to keep you in one place, and you don't have a mortgage to pay. I'd say this is exactly the right time, Mr. Green.
Have you seen any signs to Denver anywhere?
Not for a while.
Nice country. I expected more mountains than being Colorado and all.
Grandma, if we didn't get to Denver today because we took a shortcut that wasn't exactly short, but everything turned out okay because we saw something really neat, then...
Hold on, Dinah. Are you telling me we're lost?
Well, not exactly. I mean, I know where we are.
Where are we? Exactly.
We took the southern route.
How far south?
New Mexico.
Aw, Dinah. You said you wanted to navigate.
Oh, Daddy, please. We must have taken a wrong turn a few hours ago, but by the time I realized, I figured we just may as well go all the way.
All the way where?
Here.
Roswell, New Mexico? Gateway to the stars?
You want me to turn around?
Come on, it's not that bad. This travel guide says there's a museum here. And you said you wanted to stop off at educational places on the road.
What kind of museum?
A space museum, like aeronautics, sort of.
F-16s? Okay. Nice detour, sis.
Gumming, I wanted to be in Denver tonight.
You dummy, Dinah.
Nathaniel.
But my dad's waiting for us in Denver. And what if he gets called on a secret mission before we find him?
We still don't call each other names in this family. And Dinah, girl, when did you get interested in aeronautics?
We better get some gas before we turn around.
The museum has gas.
Excuse me?
Oh, dear.
Did I mention the part about the aliens from outer space?
Oh, my.
Great.
My name is Russell Green. Maybe you passed me and my family out on the highway. Maybe you were driving some fancy sports car or an old beat-up four-door. Or maybe you've had some hard times like us and you're out on the road with your house hitched up behind you and America the Beautiful up ahead. But whoever you are, you be sure to give us a wave next time you drive by, because we're your neighbors and we're all on the road together. Going twos, everybody stay together. We're just gonna walk in there, use phone, get some gas, and we're on our way to Denver. All right? Everybody ready? Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's right, friends and neighbors. This is KUFO, Voice of the Universe, or at least the surrounding 221 miles of alien-infested desert. Now, folks, whether you're a local, a yokel, an alien, a former abductee or an abductee wannabe, come on down to Emily's A-Lee Inn Cafe. That's going to be a big night here, and I think you Area 51 freaks know what I'm talking about. And listen, folks, if you actually believe it's going to happen tonight, you'll be in good company.
Jake, hey Jake, are you doubting? Are you being a doubter?
Emily, you've got to do something about him. They can hear that. They're recording everything.
Come on in. Party doesn't start till 8.
Oh, we're not here for the party, ma'am. We just want to use the phone, get some gas. We'll be on our way to Denver.
You'll be heading into weather up that direction.
Gas is out back. Phone is down the hall by the gentleman's convenience. What takes you to Denver?
Family business. By the convenience.
We're gonna find my dad. He's in the CIA.
Oh, really?
Whoa, this is you?
Yes. Actually, that's after my abduction and before my brain meld.
Oh, dear.
Told you this would be educational.
I hate to ask, but that is the menu?
Are you hungry, honey?
Oh, yes. No. Maybe.
We might as well go ahead and get something to eat. There's a fellow back there making a long-distance call to Jupiter.
A UFO crashed here in 1947. Everybody knows it. It's common knowledge. The government tried to cover it up with the help of the CIA. How old did you say you are?
Joshua, take your cousin Nathaniel over to look at the nice radio man over there. Nathaniel will let you know when your hamburger gets here.
Anybody got any requests?
Yeah, leave.
Oh, I no longer have a human name. You may call me Xanax with a Z. They do.
God's sakes, I'm going to use that telephone if I have to rip it out of the wall. And you, go back to your own table and sit down.
Russell, I'll make the call. You get the gas.
Ask Erasmus about the check.
I will.
And about Joe.
It's the same phone call I make every other day. I think I've got it down by now. Russell, we are going to get off course once in a while, and sometimes you just have to go with it.
No, you don't.
He operates on a very high frequency. They look for people like that. If I were you, I'd keep an eye on him.
We should have turned right at Kansas City.
Need to fill up my truck?
Pay me later. Pull it up out back. Put the camouflage back when you're done.
Camouflage?
It's a military term.
I know what camouflage is, ma'am. I wore it for years. I just never heard of anybody trying to disguise the gas pumps.
You military man?
Was. Navy.
I was in the Navy myself.
Oh, yeah?
Way back when.
Coffee, help him out, will you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Coffee. That's your name?
Nope. It's my beverage.
There you got it. Hold it right there.
I'm afraid to ask about this.
Oh, Emily has some customers that think these old pumps remind them too much of little extraterrestrials, kind of shiny and low to the ground. No, actually, this used to be over on the front of the building. Emily woke up one morning and swears they moved the road.
Well, you seem pretty,
Normal?
well, yeah. I'd heard about this place, but I didn't believe it.
Yeah, well, you believe it. Welcome to Roswell. You know, this is the close encounters center of the universe. This is the mecca for all the nutballs that ever saw a flash in the sky.
Sort of a graceland for the extraterrestrial set, huh?
Boy, it's sure a nice rig here. You and the family on vacation, are you?
Real long one. I lost my job. Just decided to make the best of it. See America first.
Oh. Mind me asking, you really in the CIA?
CIA? Oh, you mean my brother Joe? No, he's not in the CIA. He's in a vet's hospital in Denver. We were trying to get to him. Took a wrong turn.
Well, you sure did. Well, you're staying for the party.
What party?
It's an annual thing. All the negative energy in the universe converges on Roswell, and all the negative energy in Roswell converges on the A-Lee Inn. You ever heard of Scott Porter?
Yeah, he was what, an astronaut, right?
Walked on the moon. One of those guys in the middle nobody remembers, except he, dropped off the face of the planet, so to speak, right after he got back.
He got lost hiking or something.
Right around here. He's been missing for 20 years. Now, if he'd disappeared in the middle of Chicago, that would have been one thing, but you vanished from Roswell, all of a sudden you're an extraterrestrial martyr. Yeah, you're the Jim Morrison of the UFO crowd.
But what's the party?
Every year, a bunch of people who believe in aliens from outer space get together here and wait to see if Scott Porter will come back.
From where?
From wherever he disappeared to. Emily thinks little moon people took him back to the moon. Xanax brain over there thinks the government is keeping him at the military base to protect him from aliens. Personally, I vote for spontaneous combustion.
Well, what's that?
It's when you catch fire and explode with no warning. 1 minute you're just walking down the street, next thing you know, it's Wicked Witch of the West time. Boom, splat. You're a puddle of charred flesh. Usually happens to people your age, though.
Dinner special. Put the word out.
You know, you got away with words, kid. You ever consider broadcasting?
Well,
hold on. This is KUFO, back at you from the outer reaches of the Oort Cloud, also known as Emily's A-Lee Inn Cafe, culinary capital of eastern New Mexico. Now, as those of you who sleep under crystals know, today marks the 20th anniversary of the disappearance of the strangely departed astronaut Scott Porter. In his honor, Emily is whipping up an extra special dish this evening. She won't say what it is, but she promises it will taste just like chicken. And if you like it, she might just tell us what solar system she got the recipe from. And get this, in honor of Scott Porter, each and every customer is going to walk out of here today with a free fruitcake. That's right, folks. At the end of the night, we're going to pair you up with each other and send you home.
That's about enough. I'm at the end of my rope.
We have some philosophical differences about how to run the station. Yes?
You pull that heretic stuff again and you're out, mister.
I always figured the poor guy got a heat stroke. Couldn't make it back. Darned ironic, though. Man goes to the moon and back. And gets lost 5 miles from Emily's Alien Cafe.
Well, the only people who come here are lost, I think, one way or another.
Don't forget to put that camouflage back on.
Ma'am.
Put on some weight this year, Coffee?
Oh, well, a pound.
He lives an hour from here. But we only see him once a year, on Scott Porter Day. Go figure.
Thought you said you didn't buy into all this stuff.
Well, I don't. But I love to watch people that do.
He says he's a skeptic. But deep down, his head's in the stars, just like the rest of us.
Russell! I talked to Erasmus. You're not going to believe this, but your brother is not in Denver.
I believe it. I'd faint dead away if he was ever where he's supposed to be.
He's in Santa Fe. He's catching the 10 o'clock bus to Los Angeles, and we can get him at the depot.
Let's go get the kids.
It's time to go.
Just got here.
I think that might be the point. You can't go now. Your burgers are done.
Josh, get these to go fast.
But what about the party?
Daniel, this is no time for a party.
I'd say this is exactly the right time, Mr. Green.
I'd say this is exactly the right time, Mr. Green.
Stick around, folks.
Officer, we're going to Santa Fe.
Huh. Not unless you got wings. The bridge is washed out. River went from dry to flood level in 90 minutes.
Flood? Clear as a bell out there.
Yeah.
This happens in Area 51, too. I smell a conspiracy.
This is New Mexico. When it rains up north, it floods in the south.
Well, we have 4-wheel drive. I'm sure we'll be just fine.
I know you'll be fine. You're traveling with kids, mister. I'll give these back to you when it's safe to leave. Load it up. Good Lord.
Well, despite the apparent nice day outside, our friends at the weather station predict precipitation. That's rain to you and me out here in beautiful metropolitan Roswell. So, All aliens and or the missing astronaut Scott Porter, be advised it could be a muddy landing. Flash floods tend to put a damper on those annual close encounters. Now here's an Elton John tune dedicated to astronaut Porter, burning out his fuse up there alone. And I think it's gonna be a long...
I am warning you. A little respect, please. The man's an American hero. This is no joke.
I brought Science is a Friend for Nathaniel and The Wonders of the Solar System for me. Thought that would be appropriate.
It's not appropriate. How could science be your friend if you can spontaneously combust?
Where did you hear that? That's not true.
Yes, it is. Disgusting, charred flesh and slimy, gooey puddles.
I'm gonna go see the DJ.
Homework.
Done now. The whole week's worth. That 300-mile stretch on Highway 40. Remember?
I do.
Uncle.
I can't believe he did that. He can't do that, can he? Steal a man's car keys.
If he hadn't taken them, I would have. I will follow you a lot of places. Across a raging river is not one of them.
Mr. Zanuck, pardon me, could I borrow the catch?
Do you know what time it is?
Maybe I better get my own from the counter.
I thought I was losing it.
What do you mean?
Well, I've been trying to tell you something ever since we left Chicory Creek.
I know. The bus trip you took to New York, something happened.
You two start reading. It's the reason we are on the road now.
Russell, you've told me this much twice before, and I figured you'd tell me the rest when you're ready. Just please do not lead me to the edge of the cliff and leave me hanging there again, okay?
Well, it's really big. Really big. I mean, it is hard to believe.
And this is the right place for it.
Well, it's gonna sound just as crazy as some of the people around here, and I'm not crazy, but I'm afraid you're gonna think I am. I mean, it is really big.
Russell, just say it.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like you saw an alien or anything, right?
Maybe I better call Erasmus, see if Joe's checked in with him, have him stay put in Santa Fe till we can get to him.
They're doing it again, aren't you?
Just, not ready to talk about it yet, okay?
Summer, a blue dress. You were 6, no, 7. You're looking for something, someone, a doll, a rag doll.
Noelle.
You were playing in the woods. You put her down somewhere and forgot where you put her. But you never stopped looking. And one day next summer,
I found her.
under a rock.
That was a good day.
Excuse me. I couldn't help overhearing. What just happened here?
This is Lucien. He works on the barter system. I give him lunch. He reads my palm. Darn thing is, though, he can't tell the future. He only sees the past.
Avoids a lot of malpractice suits that way. Well, it's been a pleasure.
You are a doubter. Please allow me.
Oh, no, thank you. I'm a Baptist. Well,
A river, nighttime, crickets, the rustle of silk. A waltz played by a distant orchestra. Rose and a man named Horace.
Horace Hartbach. My dear Lord in heaven.
It was a hot night. You removed your glove. You removed the other glove. Then you...
Mother?
Russell! This gentleman has just been explaining to me the mysteries of... Excuse me, my family are waiting for the kitchen. Horace Hartbach.
A good announcer is honest. And if you're not honest, you're outrageous. And If you're not honest or outrageous, you're nothing in this business. And sometimes, no matter what you do, you're nothing anyway.
It's a sign.
Whoa! Sorry about that, folks. A little glitch courtesy of the electric company. Thank heavens for Miss Emily here, the ultimate survivalist. Her emergency generator kicked in and we're back on the air. We're prepared for anything here at the Ailey Inn. Invaders from outer space, World War III, the return of the bell-bottom. Yeah, you'll just find us camping out in the old bomb shelter.
You've done it this time, Jake. I told you never to say anything about the shelter on the air. Do you know what kind of people that information's gonna bring in here? You're fired, Jake. Get out.
Okay. Good luck, kid.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
You want to earn $5 an hour?
Sure.
Good. You're the new DJ.
Great.
Keep your mouth shut. Music only.
You don't want me to say anything?
I don't even want you to think anything.
What are you doing? Looking for aliens?
Rain clouds. I'd settle for an alien if you'd take me to Santa Fe.
Hey, mind me asking, how'd your brother get from a vet hospital in Denver to a bus depot in Santa Fe?
Kind of curious about that myself. Oh, my brother's a good guy, but he's been fighting his own demons so long he thinks they're his friends now. He's a con artist. Hell, he even conned his own kid.
Well, we've all told a lie or two, haven't we?
There's a difference between telling one and living one. But he's my brother, and I love him. Seems awful strange there's a river separating us again.
A river?
When we were kids, there was this little stream that cut right through the middle of our property. Mama always told us to stay away from it, which, of course, required that we go down there just as often as we could. One day, Joe fell in. He cried out for me. The current took him across the other side and started to pull him away. All I had to do was just jump that little stream, maybe 8 feet, pull him to safety. But I froze. Just stood there and watched him disappear, swept away. About 100 yards down, he got tangled up in a tree limb, crawled out. He's pretty well banged up, you know, cuts and bruises from the river bottom. But he wasn't worried about that. He just kept asking me over and over again, why didn't you save me? I might as well be dead. You let me die. Never did go back to that little stream. We just kept drifting further and further apart. Give anything to have that stream back again. Have that day back. That moment back.
I'm a con man too, Russell. Just like your brother, maybe worse. And I'm sick and tired of it. You know, the government thinks I'm dead, my family thinks I'm lost. All these cuckoos think I'm partying with Elvis on the far side of the moon. And I come here every summer just to... It's kind of like coming to your own funeral, you know, you hear all the good stuff. And then the rest of the time, I just sort of tend to my horses and my cattle and kind of keep to myself. Well, my hair's turned white and I gained a few pounds. Well, my name's Scott Porter. And one day, ways back, I walked on the moon.
This is Josh Green, KUFO, Roswell, New Mexico. You can say my name, right? I can say that much.
It's necessary. It's absolutely necessary, Emily. On this day of all days, a human voice has to ascend to the skies. They have to know we're waiting.
All right, ascend away. Happy talk only. No axes to grind, no personal opinions. Do you understand?
No problem. I don't have any opinions anyway.
Yeah, it's not in there. Must be in the car.
Well, is it something I can help you find?
No, but it's something you gotta see. What are you doing in my car?
Oh, catching a little shut-eye. Smelling all the places where your family's been, wondering what kind of gas mileage you get, you know?
Would it have killed you to ask permission, Jake?
Probably not, but usually easier to ask forgiveness. You guys want me to leave?
Well, we were having a conversation. Private conversation.
No, that's okay. Jake knows the whole story. He's the only one.
You want to look back there and see if you can find a tan suitcase, little one?
Oh, am I still fired, Coffee?
Yeah, I believe you are, Jake. There shouldn't be too much longer.
No, it never is. Is it?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's my daughter's. She's a saver and a rememberer. Now, let's see here. Great American heroes. I just want you to see whose picture is right there next to Meriwether Lewis's under explorers.
That's predictable. Yeah, I'm sorry I told you about me, Mr. Green. I thought maybe you'd understand. I guess I was wrong.
Understand what? What's he talking about?
I suspect you'd have to be in the public limelight to know what he's talking about. Maybe that's why he turned to me.
You want a pillow?
You got one? I guess that's a no.
Oh. Russell, you have to try this. It's amazing.
Of course it's amazing. Everything's amazing. We've been cooped up here all day.
He just described our honeymoon. At least part of it. Myrtle Beach.
The smell of jasmine and the sea spray.
Did I mention the gardenia he laid on your pillow?
I don't remember a gardenia.
Oh, I do.
And you can tell all that just by looking at her hand?
Lines and wrinkles are nothing more than the experiences of a lifetime. They describe the past, like words in a book. There's nothing mystical or magical about it.
Well, that part I'll agree with.
My son was born with the heart of a skeptic.
Anybody seen Coffee? I thought maybe he came back in here.
No.
Well, you know the past. Where'd he go?
Coffee's past is a complete mystery. I've looked at his palm, and it's stamped top secret. May I see your hand? You two have a lot to talk about.
If we don't get out of here soon, we're not going to make it to Santa Fe before Joe leaves. And who knows when we'll see him again. He'll just disappear for another year or two. And then, one of these days, forever.
I know this is making me nuts.
Is Uncle Russell about to spontaneously combust?
Yes.
Well, I don't want to have my grandchildren being splattered on. Let's go for a walk. Come on, Russell.
Okay, that was... hang on. That was... I have no idea who that was, because this darn thing isn't labeled. At least I can't find the label. Oh, wait. Hey, this is Memorex DBS 90, and this is Josh Green. Remember that name.
Mama, did you ever keep any secrets from Daddy?
Sure I did. He kept a few from me, too. Every one of them turned out to be a regret. Sooner or later, the truth always came out. Like my secret bank account. See, I figured the only way we'd save a nickel would be if I put away some household money without telling him. Turned into a nice little nest egg. Oh, his feelings were so hurt. See, because I hadn't trusted him.
I've got a secret, a great big one.
I know. Claire knows, too. We talked about it.
I saw something wonderful, something I can't explain, and something I don't know if Claire will understand, because I don't understand it myself. I was on the bus on the way back from New York.
You're about to tell me, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't. Whatever it is, belongs to Claire. First, all your secrets do. Russell, you'll do the right thing. Oh, is that Mr. Coffee you were looking for?
Oh, she told her all about me.
No, sir, hadn't told a soul.
Don't you worry. Russell knows how to keep a secret.
I figured you'd be bouncing around the bar with that photograph, trying to convince everybody that I'm Scott Porter. I appreciate that you didn't do that. I always hated all that hero garbage. It's what drove me into seclusion in the first place. Women throwing themselves at me, politicians using me to collect votes, advertisers trying to get a piece of the action. And why? Just because I was lucky enough to get a little moon dust on my boots?
Mr. Porter, America poured its heart and soul into putting that moon dust on your boots. You owe the country a little bit more in a disappearing act.
You think I don't own that? You think that don't eat away at me every day? You know, I come here every year hoping that maybe this is the year that I'll finally have the courage to jump my own damn river, only it keeps getting wider and faster.
What are you talking about?
I saw something up there, Russell. I have the answer. Maybe the answer to life itself. Only I can't share it with anybody. I just can't do that.
My hands feel warm.
No, but they have ketchup on them. And now I have it on me. I think you ought to go wash up.
What would happen if they got too hot? Would they catch fire?
People don't spontaneously combust, Nathaniel. They just don't, I promise you.
Things that don't happen just seem to happen here.
Go on, wash up.
Dear little guy. Not gonna get to see his dad, is he?
Not unless Joe misses his bus. The next 2 or 3 after that.
It's my fault we're stuck here.
No, it's your fault we came here, but unless you did some kind of rain dance and didn't tell us, you didn't make us stuck.
Still, I would like to have somebody to blame for it.
Well, all you space cadets, I'm sorry to report, but another half an hour has passed, and there are still no aliens, no astronauts,
No way out.
and most of all, no teenagers. Except for my little sister, but she doesn't count. There is a lot of bad weather. In fact, the owner of the Alien has told me that the gully out back is flooded, and it's a raging river. Man, what I wouldn't give for a boogie board. I'd take that river to the extreme. I'd finally listen to that little voice inside telling me just to do it, to go for it. This is exactly the right time, Mr. Green.
I'd say this is exactly the right time, Mr. Green.
Well, here's another song for you.
I'll be right back. I got something to do.
Russell went out in the rain.
He went outside?
The gully, I believe he was going to try and jump it.
What?
There's something about his little brother.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, he gets near that fast water, it'll sweep him clear to Mexico.
Nathaniel, move! Just stay here. Russell!
Over there.
Russell!
What are you two doing out here? It's raining.
Well, I was afraid you were gonna, the story, your brother. I didn't want you to do anything crazy.
We thought you were gonna try jumping the gully.
Oh, I didn't come out here to jump it. I came out here to remember. I've got other rivers to cross. I love you, Claire. I love you, and I have something to tell you. I saw an angel. An angel, Claire, an honest-to-goodness angel of God. And I'm not going to be afraid to admit it anymore. Because that's wrong. If you believe me, that's great.
I do.
If you don't, I'm sorry, but it all makes sense now, Claire. Everything that's happened to me, everything that's happened to us, it makes sense.
I believe you, Russell Green. I believe you.
It's true. It happened.
Hit the radio tower.
Joshua!
Josh,
Joshua!
He's breathing.
can you hear me? Joshua. He's moving.
Liquid. That's the first time it's ever taken an act of God for me to get my job back. Oh, what a mess.
That was them, wasn't it? The aliens. That was a message for us from Scott Porter.
Oh, for crying out loud, nobody's gonna come sailing out of the sky to fix your lives. Don't you understand that? The answer's not in some spaceship.
Then how do you explain all that?
I don't know. It kind of looked like a thundercloud to me.
Emily.
Coffee. Look at their faces. They want the truth. They need it. If you don't tell them, they're just gonna keep making up their own.
Oh, come on now, Russell, help me. You tell him.
You tell them.
Well, out here in New Mexico, on any night, you can step outside and you can look up at the stars, and it all seems to make some sense, but it doesn't really. Not until you go up to the stars and you look back. Did you know that you can see the Hawaiian Islands from the surface of the moon? Yeah, you look down and you think about all the people honeymooning and having vacations right there right then and now. Then you shift your gaze, and suddenly you're looking at Southeast Asia.
Yeah. I was there. I remember looking up at that moon and thinking about you.
I remember wondering how many young men and women and children were bleeding to death on those battlefields.
My God, it's him.
So, anyway, I was planting the American flag right next to the lunar module, and it hit me. You know, I'm not looking at a map of the world. I'm looking at the real thing. There's no dotted lines, there's no longitude, there's no latitude, there's no borders. It's just one planet, one round piece of property. Now, don't get me wrong. I love my country. America's the promised land. Right, Russell?
Yes, sir. Most certainly is.
That is, unless you happen to be Brazilian. Anyway, then I thought, why can't we just love our country and let everybody else love theirs? And then it happened. That's when I had this unbelievably clear moment. Call it inspiration, call it God's voice. I don't know, call it a bad mix of oxygen. That's when I knew that I had my mission for life. That I was supposed to come back and tell everybody that this little tiny planet, that we had to stop killing each other over it. And that we had to learn to love and share.
Why didn't you?
He tried during his debriefing. They wanted to take him in for psychiatric analysis. They read you like an open book, Godfrey.
I'm sorry, I didn't say anything for this, you know. And I'm sorry I was scared for so long. And I need all your help to make up for lost time.
Yes. This is exactly what we've been waiting for.
You can start right here. Don't ask me how, but this thing survived the lightning strike.
How far does that signal reach?
During the day, it just pretty much covers the county, but at night it'll reach all the way to the Arizona border.
They'll be listening in Santa Fe. Somebody will.
It's a long shot.
Some people believe in long shots, some in miracles. If he's supposed to be listening, he will be.
What do I do here?
Just talk normal. Push that one when you're ready.
Okay.
You ready to go?
Joe, it's Russell. I don't know if you can hear me. We'd hoped to catch up to you in Santa Fe, but doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Not for any lack of trying. Nathaniel's fine. He's a good boy. He misses you something awful. I do too. Wait for us. Now, we know that you feel like you're out there all along, but you're not. You have a family, and we love you, so you hang on, pal. Just hold on. We're coming. I promise. Stay tough, buddy.